Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this video presentation. This is the presentation on the fundamental practice of skeletal shaking. And skeletal shaking is a very powerful technique to shake off old energies or energies that no longer serve, emotions and thought forms. You just envision this like bubble around you that is your auric radiation. And when things get triggered and come up in our day-to-day life, unless we keep clearing them off of us, they tend to accumulate. It's kind of like throughout the day, we get things on us or dirty functioning and we take a shower. We wash it off to keep things going off. So the skeletal shaking, the self-massage, these core foundation principles and practices are basically techniques to just keep your energy field clear, keep things moving. And we all know what happens when things don't get moving, they tend to snowball. So this is a way to nip things in the bud and to keep your energy system open, connected, and clear, and also to develop greater awareness of energy dynamics so you can be more masterful in your life and relationships. So the practice is to just imagine this bubble, or even like an animal, right? When an animal goes ruff, 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 and their hands back up and they're like all tense and stressed temporarily, then they shake it off and they're like sleeping the next moment. They know how to let go. So this is a way to let go, and a big part of what keeps us from letting go is that we're taught that it's not okay to just make funny noises and move our body in public and just get things moving, that we get inhibited by our cultural conditioning. So it's really an invitation to be in your body, to be in the wisdom of somatic awareness and how powerful it is that your subtle body correlates with your physical body. And so if you're really moving your energy and prana and breathing deep breaths and moving your body, you're also moving your energy body and getting all that stuff moving. So here's the practice of skeletal shaking. You bring your feet about shoulder width apart, facing forward, and bend your knees lightly. And then you want to track your knees right over your ankles. So if they're bowing one way or another or too far forward or back, you want to be right over to help protect your knees. And then just start shaking and breathing. And those four things to always remember in every moment throughout your day is to always smile. And to always relax into what is, to accept what is, to relax into what is. And to breathe right, deep diaphragmatic breaths, all the way down into your pelvic floor, into your belly, your whole being, breathing with your whole body. This global awareness in breathing. Smile, relax, breathe right, and remember the universe. Remember the bigger picture. Remember to create context and meaning for your moment of life. Remember the big picture. Remember the universe. And extra credit is keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth, right behind your front teeth. And that helps create the connection between the microcosmic orbit. We'll get into talking more about what that is. It's just a lot of esoteric and energetic benefits, mental, emotional benefits from keeping your tongue on the roof of your mouth throughout the day, just getting in the habit of allowing it to rest right behind your front teeth on the palate in the back. So, shaking the body, breathing deep, full breaths. This is a profound energy practice and foundational Qigong exercise. You can experiment with shaking faster, or getting these really slow, oscillating shakes, and where you can actually feel your bone marrow inside of your, go ahead and put your hands above your head and see if you can feel the kind of sponging effect of the gravity on the bone marrow inside of your arms. It's a really powerful practice in awareness too, to really feel your joints and feel your bones, feel your muscles, feel your blood and your organs internally. You can experiment with shaking while moving your body in different ways. This is an amazing way to release psychosomatic tension. So often what creates tension in our shoulders and neck is that we're not aware of it, we're holding it. So by shaking your body and really being aware of it, we become aware of places in us that are holding, or parts of us that are less shaky than others. And that's the invitation through that contrast of being aware of what's open and fluid and moving to the parts that aren't, to bring that awareness in there and get energy flowing. Because if some part of us isn't moving, there's blood stasis, there's stagnation, there's edema and stuck energy on a physical level, and it often correlates to an emotional mental level. Or see people with the really like congested chest and shoulders are all really tight. Well, more than likely, emotionally, mentally, they've got a lot of congested energy in their throat, heart, and other chakras, etc. So, getting it all moving. And see if you can really get the shake inside of your bones, feeling that. Really take a foot and lift it up and down. Feel that you're really moving your bones and the energy in your bones. Then focus on really shifting and shaking the muscles on your bones and all your fascia. And release your jaw. Every time, make a funny face. Get your whole body shaking. While breathing deep breaths. Enjoying yourself, enjoying this healing exercise. This is self-healing, this is self-energy healing. You're getting your energy moving. You're purifying your emotions and thoughts. You can just visualize that when you're feeling down and stuck, it's like your energy's like this. So by getting it moving, that stuff's not affecting you anymore. It may still be in orbit, but at least it's not stuck. Your system's not backlogged. So by really moving your energy in your whole body, you get it all moving. So skeletal shaking has profound benefits in awareness. Really be aware of your pelvic floor. See if you're holding any tension in your anal sphincter and your perineum and your genitals. Allow all that to open. So on through the bones, to the muscles, and now into the viscera. Really be aware of moving your organs. In Chinese medicine, the main internal organs correlate with the emotions too. So fears, the kidneys, etc., resentment, anger, frustration, liver, insecurity, heart, and small intestine. And there's positive correlations with that too. Lungs, grief, or in contrast, joy, elation, feeling open-hearted. So, or confidence and strength, kidney energy, really physically vital and strong. So by moving our awareness into our organs, we start to feel where stuff's tight and where our issues are in our tissues. And we hold a lot of energy in our diaphragms, the pelvic diaphragm, the thoracic diaphragm. So this is a way to really get any of that psychosomatic tension and holding moving in your body and in your energy bodies. It's a very, very powerful and very simple technique. So deep breaths, and at any point that you feel like some kind of stuff up, and feel free to make a big sigh. By activating your throat center, it really gets the energy moving and processing. So right now, if you're doing this video with me, we're doing the practice alongside, and if you're not, if you feel like it, taking 3 deep breaths and just kind of to feel this big energetic dump of any of the old charge or stuff that's been up for you, just literally falling off, going to the core of the earth, going up to the sun, and being transmuted. And then that energy returned to you in forms of harmonious, self-loving, balanced, life-supportive, peaceful, calming, soothing, nourishing energy. So 3 deep breaths. Very good. So for 1 more minute, we're going to shake, give it everything you've got. You take your organs and pull all your organs energetically up into you, and then wring them out like wet rags. Turning side to side a little bit. Remembering that smile. Remembering the bigger picture, the universe. Relaxing into the shaking. Big breaths. 30 more seconds. Give it everything you've got. Very good. 1 more deep breath. And now be completely still. Internalize your awareness and feel how every part of you is made of energy. Your physical body, physical energies, emotional body, your energy, your prana, your chi, your mental energy. Feel, if you can, this connection through your whole body too, and this radiating energy emanating out of you through your aura. Even just take your hands now slowly from this position of having done all the skeletal shaking and see if you can feel. The energy centers in the palms are very powerful. Just see if you can just feel any tingling sensations, any magnetism as you point your hands outward, as you point them inward. You bring your hands together and apart. If you bring them closer together, you'll feel actually right there's like a polarity shift where before they're repelling each other, and once you get past a certain point, maybe around 8 inches or so, it actually feels like they pull together. A little polarity shift. See if you can just palpate and become more aware of your aura, of your prana, your energy system. Also becoming aware of the subtleties of what emotional energies are running through your system currently. Mental energies. How does your body feel? What's going on? So it's just a check-in practice. Very powerful foundational exercise, skeletal shaking. It's recommended to do this exercise for a minimum 5 minutes, 1 to 2 times a day. And again, this along with the self-massage is a really great practice to do to get your energy moving. This technique is also really awesome for kind of like a spiritual first aid kit, energy first aid or emergency kit, where when stuff's up and heavy or something got triggered really heavy and you're feeling it in your system, take 5 minutes, go outside or go into a bathroom if you have to, whatever you got to do to find that space to just get it moving. And if you're not afraid of being inhibited, or if you're not that inhibited with other people, do it in public. You'd be amazed that people really don't care. They're more focused on themselves, and even if they're judging you, it has everything to do with them anyway. So really allow your energy to move and be dynamic. And even while you're talking to people, even if just like a little, just kind of get your energy moving. And that's a powerful place to bring these practices, is right into your daily life. And so hope you enjoyed the exercise. I hope you get